Hi, welcome to my channel about embedded systems, fischertechnik and robotics. The focus of this video is obviously my hydraulic set, which is made with fischertechnik. On this side the automated part, controlled by Linux and Python, versus this part, which is manually operated. And when I put this ready for this video and experiment, I first noticed this huge air socket, which made me wonder which other air sockets there are. So I will push this one down, and here I see one small air pocket, and here I see nothing, but that doesn't mean anything. So in order to get very good results, I will have to refill with demineralized water I use for this. So let's get to that first. So this refill action took some longer than expected, because I not only have to empty this, but I have to empty the tube as well and take this away. So break this connection. There is still some air left, but it's much less. Here there's a little bit of air, but the question is, yeah, this one clearly bounces. So actually I have to do this one as well. Is that a major effect? Not really, but better to have no air in it. So refill that as well. So now that everything that was visibly needed with air, or needed to be refilled, let's go test it. And that is using software as well for this one and for this one. So that means I will go to screencast to show everything. So this is then of course the screencast with in the top right corner the source code. Then here is the tunnel for the code execution, and obviously the camera, with also right here the schematics. But most importantly, let's run the code and see how everything works out, including this stuff. So I'll have to put this on the intended bridge, which it more or less is. And then right here, which you can't see properly, I realize, right here, that has to do with this one, and as soon as that part is no longer blocking the light, this is running, so that's okay. Then going back here, this one. So I have to pull, and then here's a pretty large air socket. But is that of influence? I would say it is right now, so let me reposition the camera a bit. Here, yeah, now it does. Now it activates the motor. So, pulling again. and this needs some readjustment, and it did need a readjustment last time as well. So basically it's working, but fine-tuning, that's essential. So now I have refilled this part, but the weird thing is there has come now air into the system because this one is bouncing, which it didn't do previously after the refill. So that is how bad the blue colored piston is actually. Now also I have to pull this almost all the way up to get this down. So this isn't a very good system, but by the previous videos you have already noticed. So what can I do about it? Nothing, except keeping to refill it and to fine tune this. Also what I noticed is that this motor starts to hum after some time. So if I let it run, it starts to vibrate, and basically in some frequency like this. I hope you hear it, because I do. And when I pull it back, it stops. So it is this motor. This one just keeps running fine. So nothing wrong with that yet. So pulling this one up again, and I have to pull it up. Oh, this is strange. See how bad it can go, because right now I can't even stop it. The bouncing gets worse and worse, and that's not good. There's now a huge air pocket inside, and this isn't even stopping anymore. So yeah, after a few times I have to refill, and that's not nice. So what can I do about it? Finding a system that keeps out air, that gets the air out automatically. Don't know if that's even possible, but this is really not good. And the air pocket gets worse and worse. What I could do is maybe squeeze the air out. Let me think of that. Okay, now the very weird thing is that I had a very large air pocket, and after manually pushing down this piston, so the counterpart of this one, somehow the air pocket disappeared. Squeezing this hose or tube blocked the whole thing, obviously, because the water couldn't get through. But right now it still bounces again, pushing everything down. Air pocket in here. This switch doesn't come up. So that's a weird thing too. Or not enough. So the amount of, now it works. So it's rather doubtful that whole construction is functioning adequately with respect to air. And yeah, well, apart from this one that keeps running, this I'm not quite sure of. Another reconstruction might be needed, but I have to replace it with the green version I still don't have. So it's nice, but can be improved. And I'm not an hydraulics expert at all. So who knows. Now my idea was to make another reconstruction here somewhere with a switch somewhere here that activates another piston by motor. Fact is, this is the only piston that I have left. So it's half the size, and well, I have to make up something. Another point is, automation is a nice thing, but this whole hydraulic set was intended for manual use anyway. So the fact that I have an automated part, well, that's just me. So, any idea how to continue with this and other things is buying more parts, which may be an option, but for now it has to do with what I have and well, one unused left part, unfortunately, and keep to refill the things because of the quality of the pistons. So unless I come up with another nice idea to get the things expanded and working and improving, I thank you for watching. If you like this video, please do subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, click the bell for notification. You can also follow me via Twitter and Instagram, and please leave a comment or suggestion, very much appreciated. You can support via PayPal, Ko-fi, and by becoming a patron for as little as €2 or $2 a month. And please visit my website for more fischertechnik models and embedded systems ideas. This is going to be continued if I have some more ideas and parts. For now, have a great day, stay safe, take care, bye.